The Premier British League season has now come to an end, and I'm very pleased to say that Sycamore have finally won their first Premier British League title after the disappointment of last year. I'm joined by two of their men now, Chris Laurent and Jason Ramage. Chris, first of all, congratulations. Just how pleasing is it for you to get this crown?
Yeah, it was fantastic because I think, to be honest, if we're going to be brutally honest, we were slightly weaker maybe than Urban on the day, but we managed to somehow scrape out a 4-4 draw because the 4 matches that we lost were all 3-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-1, but the 4 we won were pretty much all epics with the exception of Paul. So yeah, it's fantastic to get a draw and yeah, undefeated for the whole season. So brilliant.
It is a fantastic achievement, and after the disappointment of last year, this is to you, Jason, coming so close and then obviously losing to Chris's B-Bat at the time. It must be extra special to finally get that win now.
It's very special, and Sycamore's 20th year anniversary this year as well, so it's even more, fantastic for the club. So yeah, last year was really disappointing, losing it at the last weekend the way that we did. But this weekend, like Chris says, fantastic result against Urban team, and they were on paper a lot stronger than us, but we battled, and then we had an epic game against Ormsby this morning. Again, battled, got a 4-4 draw, and then finished it off with a nice 8-0 win against Progress. So yeah, great for the club, great for the team, and great for the players. 7-1 was it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, showing upside down.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Get that on camera.
For you personally, Chris, you did make a very good point that you've been unbeaten all year, but there's been a lot of tough games in there. I was looking, and if I'm not wrong, Urban have actually won more matches, but you've ground out the draws when you need to, and that's obviously proved costly. But it proves just how intense and competitive this division really is now at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think with the exception of Wymondham, who had difficulties really fielding a consistent team, the other 7 teams, especially when Greenhouse previously had Barry and Jason and Igor playing, all the teams were competitive against each other. So, yeah, because I'll be honest, I don't think me and Paul played our best season, but we managed to just be consistent enough. So you saw a lot of 5-3 wins, whereas we managed to get the wins in the end, and we never did quite lose. So, it's really encouraging in a way if we keep the same team together next year that we maybe didn't play our best, and we did win. So it's brilliant.
And like you said, whilst the games you lost in that epic match with Urban, they were not comprehensive but pretty comfortable, and the ones you won were tight. I guess that shows the character in the side, because you have got a lot of big characters in your side, but ultimately they came to the fore when they mattered, didn't they?
Yeah, well, I think in every interview Jason's given, that he says that we had the best bench in the hall, and I think that was unquestionable yesterday because, yeah, okay, I had a sniff against Patantius. I was 1-0, 9-0, and Alex as well had chances. But to be honest, if we're going to take a win off him, he's world class and Olympic singles athlete. That's a difficult match. So you expect to lose those 2, and then you've got to try and win 4 out of the other 6. It's hard. So Sean, bit of karma after the fiasco of last year, and then Sycamore having a few slip ups on the final day. So yeah, draw was realistically what we were aiming for, and we got it. So brilliant.
You mentioned Urban, and to both of you, just how good a side are they? They've obviously only just come up, and the players they've brought in, looking from out here, they look pretty good.
Well, we were told that the number 4 that both Sean and Paul managed to beat actually has beaten Alex Perry twice in France. So I think that gives you the character. He's got a ranking of 60 in France, and that's for not just the French people, but all the players that do play competitively in France. So he's obviously class, and he's playing at 4 in the side. So if you've got an Olympic singles athlete at 1, and then 2 Hungarian internationals, 1 playing in Pro B in France and 1 playing in top league in Sweden, I believe. So to beat that team with 3 students, and then Alex, governing the team, and then Jason doing his bit on the bench. So it's fantastic, really. On paper, you'd say we were definitely going to lose, but we found a way.
Just on the bench, he says Jason, but I'm pretty sure you got man of the match in that last game with Greenhouse, did you not?
I did, yes. I got man of the match. So 4 wins out of 4 for me for the weekend. So extremely chuffed. The guys took the mickey out of me for winning 4 out of 4, but there you go.
Top of the averages.
Top of the average.
Late surge for it, I think.
But yeah, at the end of the day, we've done really, really well this weekend, and backs against the wall in 2 games, and we've come through. And I'm really over the moon that we've achieved the Premier League title. We can take that back to our club now and celebrate it with our team and our club, and hopefully, like Chris says, we can keep the team together for next year. Don't forget, we've got Matt Ware out for weekend 3 and 4 with a knee injury, so he'll hopefully be on the mend and be fighting fit for next season, so we'll come back and hopefully defend our title.
Just finally from you, Chris, you're making a bit of a thing of this now. One team last year and won it, another team this year and won it. I'm sure that's the aim again for you next year now.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that I'll be staying with Sycamore, fingers crossed. So, yeah, I think if you got me, Paul, and hopefully fit again Matt Ware, then you've got the core at least. If we keep 3 or 4 of the main players around, and I think we'll struggle to keep Alex, but you never know for that one. So yeah, great chance again next season. Watch this space, well said. So yeah, hopefully again next season as well.
Well, congratulations to Sycamore. They've finally got that crown after the disappointment of last year. For all the reaction after today, keep on the British League website and on the Twitter, and you'll find out all you need to know about all things British League. Talk, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.